Good morning, students. Today we are discussing about Pandas data frame, in which we will start row selection, addition and deletion. For this, one small program we are taking. The program will start from import pandas as PD1. We are creating a dictionary with key value pair, and you all know that dictionaries are created inside curly braces. So the dictionary name is given as D1, and this is the dictionary name, and this equals to, inside curly braces, the first key I'm taking is 1 inside quotations, then put the colon sign, and inside 1 we are preparing a series with a list 1 2 3 with index A B C. Another value inside the dictionary will be, the second key will be 2, and through which pd1.series 1 2 3 4, and this time index will be ABCD. After that we are framing a data frame from this dictionary. So I am writing df1 equals to pd1 dot data frame, within bracket I am writing d1, and just print the data frame, but this time I am using LOC function, LOC method of data frames, and inside LOC I am giving the B label, B index level. So for 1 it will provide us 2, and for second series it will provide us again 2. So see, you can see the output for this here. So this is a simple program through which we can select the row. I'm trying this program in my Pydroid IDE. I'm copying it and look for the Pydroid IDE. Here it is. It is asking for installing Python. Okay, fine. Why it is doing so, I don't know. Let us wait for a few minutes. Okay, it is 100%. And now I am putting it, pasting the code. Import pandas as PD. I am creating my data I am creating the dictionary. Here it is. Once the dictionary is created, I am creating the data frame, and simply after that I am printing it using the print command and LOC method. Let us see what will be the no module named pandas. Okay, it is showing pandas, it is not identifying. No problem, let us save it first. Click on save, last open, select folder. I am writing select df, cell df. Okay, and now I am returning in Pydroid, where I am going to peep folder, and here I am writing pandas. Okay, it is showing use pre-built libraries repository. It is installing it. I am collecting pandas. It is showing downloading pandas. I once show you this how to install the libraries in Python. It is showing completion, but let me see whether it is installed or not. Let us check whether it is successfully installed or not. I'll open that cell PDF. Where it is? I'm looking for cell. It is not showing. Why? Yes, here it is, cell df. Let me check. Okay, somehow pandas is creating problem here. Okay, let us copy the whole program and go for QPython 3L editor. Okay, let me run this. Is it showing? Yeah, it is showing. It is showing both the outputs very in a well manner, no problem. So here it is. Let us go for the next slide. Here I'll show you selection by integer location. So ILOC is used in the same program, and if I'm giving ILOC 2, it will look for 0, 1, 2. That is the index location C it is showing. You can use this df1.iloc2, which shows you from both the series. It will take the index location third, 0, 1, 2. Okay, and if you want to print a range, multiple range, you can do this. For multiple range. You can do this colon operator. For example, print df1 to colon 4, and this will print the required data frame. Come to the next one. If you want to add rows into your existing data frame, you can do it by means of this command. Import pandas as pd1 df1 equals to pd1.dataframe, and inside data frame I am using this square blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and columns A, B has to be added. Please note down df1 equals to df1 dot append df2. So we are merging df1 and df2, and print df1. You'll see the required output. I want the output to be given by you. And if you want to delete some row, so using level you can use the keyword drop function. Okay, proceeding. Iterate over rows in a data frame, very important. I am creating one raw data using dictionary. The first key is name. Priya Mohak. Age is 10,1. Favorite color pink and blue. Grade is 88 and 92. And from this raw data I am creating a data frame df1. Raw data 1, columns name, age, favorite color, grade. Now I am using the for loop to iterate through the rows. For index comma row in df1 dot itr rows. Print row name, row age, and this will print all the name and ages from the data frame, nothing else. Very important program. Please run it on your own. Proceeding. Head and tail function in data frame. You can you can create a dictionary of series. I'm creating a dictionary of series like this D, and I'm creating a data frame using the function data frame. Print the data frame df. It will print all the data frame, all the data inside the data frame, but in case of first two row you can use the head function like this, df.head2. It will just print the first two rows of our data frame. This is head function. Similarly you may use the tail function. Okay, similarly you may use the tail function. In place of head you may use tail function. So here you may write print df.tail inside bracket 2. It will print the last two records. Okay, so for today this much is enough. Next day we'll proceeding for the next function.